So we are going to teacher somewhere there is annotation I think on the screen. I think so.
You just carry on, I will manage.
Okay. So my dear students, we are going to start our new topic and that is clothing and accessories. So in this we are going to learn things. What are these? We will learn about clothes and fashion, the clothes and accessories of the ancient Egyptians. All right. So we will start our day with the thought of the day. So our thought of the day is your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. Make sure it's inspiring. And what is that? Clothing and accessories. So first of all, we will see what does clothing mean. The question is, what does clothing mean? So look at this. What does clothing mean? You can note it out also in your notebooks with the pencil like this one. Clothing, also known as clothes. What is that? Clothes. Yes. Can you read that? Apparel and attire. It is item worn on the body. What is the meaning of apparel? Apparel means a small ornamental piece of embroidery. Okay. Clothing is typically made of fabrics or textiles, but over time has included garments made from animal skin or other thin sheets of materials put together. I am repeating it. Clothing is typically made of fabrics or textiles, but over time has included garments made from animal skin or other thin sheets of materials put together. Now we will see what is the purpose of clothing. What is the purpose of clothing? The most obvious function of clothing is to protect the wearer from the elements. In hot weather, clothing provides protection. In hot weather, clothing provides protection from sunburn or wind damage. In the cold, it offers thermal insulation, shelter, can reduce the functional need for clothing. Again, I am repeating it. You can note in your copies. The most obvious function of clothing is to protect the wearer from the elements. In hot weather, clothing provides protection from sunburn or wind damage. In the cold, it offers thermal insulation. Shelter can reduce the functional need for clothing. Now come to the next one. What are different types of clothes? You can share your answers with me also. What are different types of clothes? There are many types of clothes. So you can write your answers in the chat box. Okay. So we will see jackets and coats. trousers and shorts, underwear, suits, skirts and dresses, shoes, boots, and slippers. Parts of shoes, boots, and slippers, sweaters, and waistcoats. These are only few, but there are many. You can share it. Okay? Yes, good. Now we will come to the next one, and I'll ask you one question. So you have to write this in the chat box. How important are clothes to you? Question is, what's your favorite item of clothing? You will write, what's your favorite item of clothing? You can share your answers. What's your favorite item of clothing? Good. Okay. Okay. The next is why. What's your favorite item of clothing? Okay. If you like skirts, if you like coats, why you like it? You have to tell the answer also. Okay. Good. Kizzer, very good. Half sleeve shirt because I feel comfortable in them. Good. Zakriya, my favorite item of clothing is my blue shirt. Good. Zaira, because this looks very nice. Okay, good. So there are many clothes, but few are our the favorite, and there are certain reasons why we like those things and why we like that particular item. Jaira, good, because it looks nice and they are comfortable to wear. Very good. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you. This is very easy. That clothes are very important. These are very important, and when you are going somewhere, you are wearing certain things and you are wearing different clothes. Okay, so it is very important. When you are at home, you are wearing different kind of clothes. When you are going out, you are wearing different type of clothes, and when you are going to school or college or university, you are wearing uniform along with the things which are allowed by the school only. So clothes are very important for a person to show the personality and to the situation also. In some situations we cannot wear some fancy clothes and we are going out. This is not a nice way. This is not a nice gesture. So there are certain things and certain times when we are going to wear some clothes, and there are certain times when we are not going to wear that clothes. We cannot wear our uniform at home, sitting at home, and we are wearing our uniform. So clothes are very important. Clothing is very important in different countries, different cities. The clothing is different. People are wearing different clothes, different styles, different fashions. All right. So in all the areas and in Pakistan also, you know that we are wearing different clothes in our different cities. The clothing is different. People used to wear different kind of clothes. Some are traditionals and some are formal, informal. So come to the next one, page number 24. We will come to the page number 24 and question number 1, vocabulary. Okay, question number 1 is, read the descriptions of 6 items of clothing. Do you know what each one is? Find the names from them for them in the circles on the right. There are circles also on your book also. There are 6 words. First of all, we will read the next 6 things and then we will get to know what are these 6 words. Okay, I'm repeating the question. Read the descriptions of 6 items of clothing. Do you know what each one is? Find the names for them in the circles on the Right. On your book, on the right side, there are six circles. So these are the names. So we will come to the next one. That is, first one is our first paragraph is there on the book, which is written: men, women, and children wear this traditional item of clothing. Its name means things to wear in Japanese. It has long, wide sleeves. It doesn't have buttons or a zip. You wrap it around your body, always with the left side over the right, and tie it at the back with a sash. Today it's worn mainly on special occasions. Alright, it is written on your book, page number 24. So is it clear to you? So we will find the words from these six words. That what is this? In the first paragraph, what is that? Teacher is next. Look at this. Men, women, and children wear this traditional item of clothing. Its name means things to wear in Japanese. It has long white sleeves. It doesn't have buttons or a zip. You wrap it around your body, always with the left side over the right, and tie it at the back with a sash. Today it's worn mainly on special occasions. I hope you have seen this many times. In Japanese, there is something which is worn by like this in a particular way. So you have to find it out the word, which is the word, what is the answer of the paragraph. You will write with the pencil on your book. Next is second one. The word comes from Persian and means leg garment. Originally, they were loose trousers tied at the waist, and they were worn by men and women in South and West Asia. Today, they are worn all over the world, usually to sleep. It is very easy. We sleep in what? We are wearing leg garment. It is leg garment. We are wearing it at home to sleep. It is very easy. You can write it down. You can tell me the answer if you got it in your chat box. Second one is most easiest and it is written over there also. I'll repeat it. Second is the word comes from the Persian and means leg garment. Originally, they were loose trousers tied at the waist, and they were worn by men and women in South and West Asia. Today, they are worn all over the world, usually to sleep in. So you can write your answers. Yes, good. But the spellings are not correct. See the correct spelling of pajamas. Yes. When you will see the spelling, jumble words are there. When you will just do the correction of this one, you can see the spelling. There is Y also, there is double A also. Okay, next is third one. Come to the third one. That is, its name comes from its shape. It's usually made of cotton and has short sleeves. It was originally worn under a shirt for warmth. For warmth, okay? It doesn't have a collar. Now it's worn all over the world, either with a shirt or without a shirt, and often with jeans. Okay, again I'm reading. Sylvanio, good answer. I'm repeating it. Listen it carefully. Its name comes from its shape. This particular item has a shape. Okay, it's usually made of cotton and has short sleeves. It was originally worn under a shirt for warmth. You also wear it sometimes for under a shirt to for some warmth. It doesn't have a collar. Now it's worn all over the world, either with a shirt or without a shirt. Now, firstly, it was they used to wear it under the shirt, but now it's common all over the world with a shirt or without a shirt, and often with jeans. So, what is the answer of this one? No, high neck. It is not high neck because it doesn't have any collar or leg. So basically, it is what? It is written there, T-shirt. Yes, it is correct. Okay. Number four. Next is number four. It it's a hat which comes from Mexico. You wear it to protect you from the sun. The word comes from Spanish for shade or shadow. Okay. Look at this carefully. It's a hat which comes from Mexico. You wear it to protect you from the sun. The word comes from the Spanish for shade or shadow. Okay, you can write the answers. While you are writing the answers, please mark on the answers also that this is number one, two, three, four, five, or 6. Okay, so please write your answers. The next one is fifth one. Fifth is this word comes from the Sanskrit word meaning to tie. It's a large colorful handkerchief which is worn on the head or around the neck. Today, it's sometimes worn on by tennis player. You can see that tennis players are also wearing it sometimes. Okay, I'm repeating it. This word comes from the Sanskrit word meaning to tie. It's a large colorful handkerchief which is worn on the head or around the neck. Today, it's sometimes worn by tennis players. Okay, just find it out what is the answer and write your answers in the chat box. Hurry up. Okay, good. Rania, good. Jaira, yes, correct. Good. Number 6 is this word also comes from Sanskrit and it means strip of cloth. It's a long piece of material which is wrapped around the waist and then goes over the shoulder. It's popular in many Asian countries such as India, Pakistan, Nepal, Malaysia, and Singapore. It's worn by women and girls. It is very easy. A very common garment is this or this. Silvanio, very good. Sari, good. Bandana, very good. I'm repeating it. This word also comes from Sanskrit and it means strip of cloth. It's a long piece of material which is wrapped around the waist and then goes over the shoulder. It's popular in many Asian countries such as India, Pakistan, Nepal, Malaysia, and Singapore. It's worn by women and girls. So I hope you all have got the answers. So you will write it down where you have to write the answers. You will write it is there is some space on the book also. So just make a line, just draw a line over there in front of that paragraph and write your answer. Okay. So there are the please write the correct spellings. These are not the correct spelling. So just find it out and just write the correct spelling in front of the paragraph. Okay, now come to the question number 2 on page number 24. Find the words for the items in the picture. Find the words for the items in the picture. Okay, They are all in the text in exercise 1. Alright? They are all in the text in exercise 1. So first is what? Very easy. A is what? Please write the answers. Look at the picture also. Yes, good. Button. Good. Second, B. What is B? What is B? Collar. Okay. C. What is C? Okay. Mm, it is not trousers. Uh, hurry up, hurry up. What is the answer? It's a belt. Okay. It's a band also. It has a particular name. A belt. Okay. Next, D. D. Sleeve. Good. E. Zip. Okay. Yes, it looks like a belt also. It is, we can say it's a belt also, or it's a band also. Okay. So I hope it's clear to you, my dear students. It is very easy. Whatever work is there, you have to do it on the book today. You are not supposed to do it in the copies. So you will write it with the pencil on the book only. So I hope it's clear. So tomorrow we are going to continue this. D is sleeve. Ariba, D is sleeve. Okay. So I hope you have written the answers. So tomorrow we are going to continue this.